All right, guys, today I will be stepping back and my friend Zach will be talking about this new Castello pipe that he has purchased. He got into pipe smoking relatively recently and he has, in a very unhealthy manner, uh, dove into that world at a pretty aggressive, almost alarming rate. So I'm going to step back. He's going to talk to you about this, why he bought it, kind of his initial thoughts, and here he goes.
All right, today we're going to take a look at a Castello pipe, a new Castello pipe, my first new Castello. I have a couple of Estates. It's my first new Castello purchase, and pretty excited about this pipe. Let's take a look. We've got the sock, we've got a little pamphlet here, and of course a pipe. This is a Castello Old Sea Rock Billiard, size KKKK. And we've got kind of a transition here in the finish up to black at the rim, which is a pretty cool variation on some of their more standard color palettes, which are nice too. It's really deep rustication, that characteristic sea rock kind of thing. And we have a rough rustication finish on the rim and smooth back here at the end of the stumble. Turn it over there. I don't know if that'll show up, but it's got all the standard information. This is a new production pipe, so everything you would typically see there. And on the back of the stem, we have handmade Castello. But really excited to smoke this. I wanted to get it on film and get some pictures before I dirty it up. So I purchased this from smokingpipes.com. I love that their website has full details on every individual pipe. It's worth mentioning that I've noticed a few times that those details might not be 100% accurate, which I don't expect, but some of them are far enough off that they measured the chamber of this one at 0.86 inches. I mic'd it closer to 0.80, 0.81 inches. But there's, you know, how exactly you're gonna mic it right here at the top, or I dropped mine in just a little bit further. But a 0.05 inch difference might mean something to some of you. It does for me if I'm trying to compare this to the dimensions of a pipe that I really, really like and want it to be similar to, or, you know, if you get that picky about stuff. I did put it on a scale and it was spot on. I have got them from smokingpipes.com that the weight was not spot on. It was enough of a difference that it was worth mentioning. So yeah, so if you're buying from them, just don't get too hung up on the dimensions. I don't think, as long as it's kind of close to what you're looking for, it's going to be close enough when you get it. I like that this is a relatively lightweight pipe. This is 1.52 ounces. It just should clench pretty well. I really like a slight bend there in the stem. I really like straight saddle stemmed billiards. But I have another Castello it's a shape 215 that's got a slight bend to it. Not called a bent billiard, just got a little sweep there on the stem. And I feel those clench just a little bit more comfortably than a lot of straight stemmed billiards. But there it is, the Castello Old Sea Rock Billiard. All right, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about here. I don't know if it's really a matter of great importance, but I was looking at the inside of this pipe, of course. It doesn't appear to be carbonized. It looks like black finish. It feels really smooth. Looks really well finished. Back here, the back of the bowl, it's got some scoring marks from tooling and a slight indent. Again, I don't know if that's a matter of concern. We'll see if any of that shows up. Hopefully, I'll get some pictures in there. But yeah, if you're going to spend close to $400 on a pipe, it might be. Also, I do like that it sits. I love pipes that sit. I don't know if it's specifically designed to, but they have this panel at the back so they can stamp it. Feels great in hand. I love that sea rock rustication. It's really satisfying as far as rustication goes. All right, so the tobacco I have picked to be the first smoke in this pipe is Captain Earl's Diamond Head. I think I tried this maybe about 3 weeks ago. Excellent full flavored cake. I love all of the Captain Earls that I've had. I think I've had 4 or 5 of them now. And I use a knife to cut it. I think it's technically a cake and you can tear it, but I use a small sharp knife to trim it down. Really dense cake. It's a really full flavored blend. But I get no bite out of it. I get no bite, and I get every time I smoke it, I get really consistent things out of it. I get the kind of like warm bread and soot and like a savory and sweet balanced against each other. Just an excellent tobacco, and that's what we're going to use to break in this Castello.